Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Maria and I'm so happy you took some time to stop by today. So I'm here with a tag video. You've seen it a lot around YouTube. I'm a little bit behind. I got tagged a couple weeks ago by Winnie BLV, and this tag is started by Living Lux with Meredith. And it's a bunch of questions, and it's inside my YouTube studio. That is what it's called. And so I have my computer here with the questions, and let's jump right in, get to know me a little bit. I think it's really fun. I know some of these are tricky, and so I might need pauses here and there because I didn't want to overthink it before filming, but I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna jump right in. So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my computer. So first question is, which designer or design houses have made the greatest impact on your fashion choices and purchases? For me, it has to be very classic brands, very I guess simple silhouettes, very elegant and timeless, almost like elegant country. So to me, that's like Ralph Lauren, that's Aspinall of London, that's Hermes, although much higher end. They're just very simple silhouettes, and very, yeah, to me, just very elegant country, a little bit of equestrian in there. That's definitely my style. It's definitely what inspires me. Those three brands, I would say, yeah, they really inspire me. Okay, when you dress for the day or an event, what do you think about? Okay, my first question is, what's the weather? Is it cold? Is it raining? Or is it going to rain? Is it snowing or is it gonna snow? That's the main thing. And what am I dressing for? What are we doing today? I'm going to work, or I'm just going to the supermarket, or we're going out to dinner. So what is the context and what is the weather? Those are my two questions that I ask myself every day. And then if there's an event that I'm dressing for, I learned my lesson this spring. It would have to be, okay, please tell me exactly where we're going. Okay, because when I went in France in the spring for my friend's wedding, their reception was in this beautiful restaurant by the water, but you have to cross in the sand, you have to cross the beach from the parking to reach the restaurant. Phil and I did not know this, so we took off our shoes and we're like walking in the sand, and then, you know, because it took a while before I took my shoes off, had to shake them for like 15 minutes to get all the sand off, versus, you know, those who were aware were in their flip-flops holding their shoes. Yeah, that was a fail on my part, and I learned from that. Ask for context. Okay, is there an impression or message that you're conveying? So with my style, just this is me. This is me. I'm simple. I'm comfortable, especially when it comes to footwear. I like my style. I think it's very easy. It's very simple. If it is a little more funky with a print or a bright color, hey, I don't know, I'm feeling extra confident that day. But just you do you and let me be me. I think that individuality is what makes the world such a beautiful place. So let's embrace who we are, and just be comfortable with our self-expression, with our style. Okay, what turns you on creativity? I can't talk. What turns you on creatively? I would say the support and encouragement of others. that's one thing I love about this community on YouTube is we inspire each other, and we encourage each other, and that to me is such a big motivator. It's such a big motivator, and it really pushes me. I really love that. Same thing with my work. I work in an incredible team, and we're constantly encouraging each other and supporting each other and helping each other and pushing each other. And to me, there's no greater motivator, honestly. So others, the support and encouragement and love of others. What turns you off creatively? I think when people are fake, or I feel that what they're portraying is fake. It's not their authentic self. They're putting on a persona of some sort. Some YouTubers are like that, and I can't. It bothers me. Bothers me so much. I don't necessarily unsubscribe, but I ignore their videos. Yeah, that really bothers me. I need to feel like what I'm watching is as authentic as possible, that I feel like I'm having a cup of coffee with a friend. That's what I'm looking for when I'm watching YouTube. That these people that I'm watching, I consider my friends, and I would love to hang out with them outside of YouTube and go have a coffee with them outside of YouTube, share a meal, just have a good time, go shopping. But I need to feel that authenticity and a little bit of that vulnerability, and I truly hope that's what I successfully portray, because I really try to come when I film to be as true as I possibly can. Those of you who know me outside of YouTube, let me know. Okay, how do you celebrate big events or achievements in your life? I'm gonna talk to those that I love the most. I'm gonna reach out to them and just share my pride. Sometimes it's a phone call, sometimes we'll go out to dinner, but I just need to share that excitement. Yeah, maybe we'll have a nice meal. And if it's something really sentimental, and I'm like, I really feel proud of this achievement, if I do buy something or get a gift, it would be jewelry. That's really where I put my sentiment of milestones or things I have lived. For example, my Pandora is a great example of that. It is extremely sentimental, and they represent things that I've been through. So maybe I would add another like gold charm to my Pandora collection, or a piece of jewelry that just really speaks to me and that I can really relate to that achievement. Okay, who or what inspires you in your everyday life? That has to be my husband Philip, my parents, and my 5 sisters. Has to be. My close family, yeah. Even my nieces and nephews, honestly, they inspire me. Oh, what they have to go through too. How hard these kids have to work now, compared to when I was their age. It's not at all the same game. That competition to get into schools is something. They have all my admiration. They do. And my sisters being such great mothers to them. My family is my biggest, my family is my biggest, I'm emotional just thinking about them. I love them so much. They're the true loves of my life, I tell you. My goodness. Okay, what traits or attributes attract you to other people? Kindness, their authenticity, as I was saying, it's so important to me, and their humor. I need to be able to laugh with you. I need to be able to know that we are gonna have a good time, that we can be ourselves, we can goof off, because I do. I laugh a ton. You don't want to see me and one of my sisters together. It's chaos. We goof off a ton, but she's one of my best friends. Like, I need to be able to laugh with you. But that will definitely, if you make me laugh, and you're open to my goofiness, we're gonna get along great. And yeah, the authenticity is also their vulnerability. Being able to share emotions, being able to be present for someone who's living an emotion, because I'm an open book. Like, I'm a very emotional person. To me, that's also something that will attract me to you. Okay, what traits or attributes turn you off of other people? That has to be when people are too flashy. You know, when it's all about them. You say something and then they're gonna transform it back to them. Just me. I don't care what you have to say. I'm better than everyone. I have to put people down to raise myself up. That bothers me so much. No, I don't like that. I'm just gonna drinking out of my Eeyore mug. Okay. 5 adjectives, can't talk today, that describe you. Okay. Kind, emotional or sentimental, I would say moody or stubborn. Yeah. Generous, loving, I think those would be words that would describe me. Or even a better one, I think that would really describe me, anyway, I find that about myself, is perseverant. I think I'm very perseverant. I think, and resilient. I feel like I'm someone who's been through a lot. I go through a lot of challenges. I've been through a lot of challenges and difficulties, and I always get back up, and I surpass things that I didn't think I could surpass. So I'm proud of myself on that. But I think those are also words that describe me. Sorry if I went over 5. What is your favorite word? Serendipity. I love that word, serendipity. I love its meaning. I love the sound of it. Years ago, Kate Beckinsale, is that her name? And John Cusack did a movie called Serendipity. And ever since that movie in the 90s, I love that word so much. What is your least favorite word? Mold. Ew, mold, yeah. What sound or noise do you love? My favorite sound on this earth, I think, is my cat's purring. Hearing my cats purr, I could just snuggle up to them, just lay on them and listen to them purr for hours. It is the most comforting sound in the world. Yeah, my cats purr. What sound or noise do you hate? I am very sensitive to high-pitched noises, high-pitched sounds. So yes, you know, nails on a board, a knife that slips on your plate, you know, certain shoes on floors that squeak high. Even some singers, some female singers, when they go too high of a note, I can't. It hurts my ears. I can't explain it. But high-pitched noises, they give me goosebumps down my spine. I don't like it at all. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? So my current profession, I'm in HR. What would I like to attempt? Honestly, if I wasn't in administration, management, I would be something with animals. So I don't know if it would be a zookeeper or something equine, probably with horses. Like, I really want to go do a training on equine massage therapy. That's just the skill I really want. That's something I'm looking into doing. Like, at one point taking, you know, a week, because I think it's like a very intensive, let's say, week or two training, and go do it. I think that would be really, really cool. Or maybe some sort of a equine, like liberty work trainer or something like that, or liberty work artist, kind of like Cavalia. Yeah, it's something with horses for sure. What profession would you not like to attempt? That's easy. Anything medical. I have the biggest respect for nurses, physician's assistants, doctors, surgeons. I could not. No. Blood, not just blood, just sometimes these things are disgusting. Like, bless their hearts, the people that are going through these things. But no, I couldn't. My heart's too sensitive. And the thing is, it's not just like seeing the illness or seeing the injury. It's seeing the person suffer that I can't do. Like, just seeing someone sick, my husband sick, or anyone I love sick or in pain or in discomfort, it's like my empathy is so strong, I can physically hurt as well. Like, I physically hurt seeing them hurt. And so working in that industry, I couldn't. In those fields, I could not. It would be much too difficult for me to handle. All right. This is so fun. I really love this. Okay, what has been one of the formative challenges you've overcome? I would say speaking my mind, or being confident and owning what I have to say. I'm someone who I could not ask questions in class. I couldn't participate. I couldn't do orals, like oral presentations in front of the class. I would pass out. I would throw up right before. It was just really, really bad anxiety. I still have anxiety. I really do, but it's much more controlled, and I've gained confidence in myself. That's one of the reasons also that I started this channel, was to get out of my shell and to get comfortable to talk and to put myself out there, and to know that thousands of people can see what I have to say and listen to what I have to say and be comfortable with that. And now I'm very comfortable. Like, at work, I do trainings. I can do presentations to very, very large numbers of people. I did one recently worldwide. for my company, and it went really, really well. So I guess I've gotten comfortable enough with myself at this point in my life, but that was a huge challenge I overcame. Huge challenge. Okay, 5 people, dead or alive, you would love to have dinner with. My grandparents. I lost all my grandparents when I was young. I know that's more than, that'll make it more than 5, but my grandparents, I would love to be able to talk to them as a grown-up and, you know, learn from them, get to know them better, understand their experiences, ask them for advice, see what they think of everything I've accomplished or what I'm going through or all of that. So my grandparents, Gwenny, I miss her so much. I cannot wait to go back to the UK. Oh my goodness. I fell for that girl so bad. Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias. He's probably Phil and I's favorite comedian. I would love to have dinner with him. I think we would have so much fun. He looks like the funnest guy ever. So that's 3. Her Majesty the Queen. We just lost her. I've always been such a fan of her. I had the biggest respect for her. And I would love to just share with her and listen to what she has to say. I think that woman was wise. I think she was very, very wise. And then I think I would really love to have dinner with another YouTuber, Autumn Beckman. She's crazy smart. She's so smart. I learn so much from her. She pushes reflection sometimes. Her students are lucky to have her as a teacher, I'm telling you. They really are. And I would love to have dinner with her and pick her brain. I would love it. And I think she's someone who's very straight with you. Like, I think she would, you know, tell me, Maria, like, cut the crap, you know, like, no. And I like that. I like that. So yeah, I would be honored, and I would love to have dinner with her. Okay, 2 celebrity hall passes. Okay, well, my biggest crush, and this has been for years and years, Paul Rudd. He's just perfect. He's perfect. He's beautiful, and he's very, very funny, and he looks like a very nice person. Yeah, Paul Rudd. Oh, I have to have 2. Terry Crews. Again, beautiful and funny, and he's actually a really, really good artist. Go see him on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Instagram. Impressive, very impressive. But Terry Crews is awesome too. Love him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, next question, number 20. 3 celebrities you would love to drink at the pub with. Okay, so I think the same too, Paul Rudd and Terry Crews, because honestly, it's not just that they're attractive, but I mean, they're funny guys. Like, they're really nice personalities. I think they look genuinely like nice people. So for sure them. And a third, I don't know, probably someone funny as well, so that we can laugh a ton. Adam Sandler. Anyone from SNL? which song lyrics do you really connect to and why? So I have to say, it has to be the song from Mamma Mia 2. What is it called? Amanda Seyfried sings it. I've Been Waiting for You. I think that's what it's called. And it just starts and I bawl. I can't stop crying when I hear that song, because I feel like it's my story, my fertility story. I'm just thinking about it, I'm gonna cry. I love that song. It's beautiful, but I can't listen to it too often because it makes me very depressed. But it's a very, very beautiful song. It's a very beautiful song. But usually when that movie plays, if we're watching Mamma Mia 2 and that song is on, I leave the room. I can still hear it, but I leave the room because those lyrics just, they reach my soul. All right, you're spending the next 12 months on a desert island and can only take one book, one movie, one TV series, and one album. Okay, TV series would be Friends. I can watch that forever. I'll never get sick of it. Movie would be Love Actually. That is my all-time favorite movie. It's Phil and I's favorite movie. It's our, Love Actually. Book. I've been really into poetry lately. Like almost like you're reading quotes. It's just, I don't know, I'm really into that. It's really deep. But I think if I'm there for 12 months, maybe one of my books of poetry, which I'm sorry I didn't think about getting because I don't remember what it's called, or else maybe Little Women, because it's the only book I read every single year. And I've done that for at least the last 10 years or so. I love that movie. I love that movie, yes, the classic, but I love the book. And what's the last one? An album. I love all genres of music, I really do. But if I'm gonna be on a desert island for a year, I need something that I'm not gonna get sick of. I need something that is gonna be calming. And honestly, I think all types of music would drive me crazy at one point. So it would have to be something very, very classic, so classical. And my favorite classical music is Baroque. So I would likely bring some John Sebastian Bach with me. Yeah. And or else, in terms of a book, if I'm on a desert island, maybe I should bring a book on how to survive in a desert island. I don't know. All right. Put together a playlist for us by choosing the song you play when you need to get out of your own head. Simple by Florida Georgia Line. I think that's Florida Georgia Line. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Simple. S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple. S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. Love that song. Puts me in the best mood. The song you play when you need to gear up for the day or for a workout. My favorite one is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. But if I need to work out, there's a version I found on Spotify. It's like a remix and it's by Ghost. I think it's Ghostt. I think it's 2 T's. It's really good. I like it. No, I love it. The song that gets you on the dance floor. Shut Up and Dance. Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. Walk the Moon, I think they're called. I love that song. That'll get me on the dance floor. That or Yeah by Usher. The song that you love to sing at the top of your lungs in the car. There's not just one. I sing a ton in the car, a ton. I have satellite radio in the car, and so go check out Pop Rocks, the channel Pop Rocks. It's all like 90s and early 2000s. That's my jam. I'll sing along to all of that. And the song that invokes a string memory when you hear it, other than the one I was just saying about Mamma Mia 2, it has to be Love Is All Around by Wet Wet Wet. That song is from Four Weddings and a Funeral. It's from, it's what inspired the song in Love Actually, but it's also our wedding song. So it's the song that Phil and I had our first dance to. And I think we just fell in love with that song because of Love Actually. Love Actually is a movie that it's from the beginning of our relationship, and it's our movie and it's our song, and yeah. Love Is All Around. I love that song so much. All right, and the last question, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? Welcome home. Your loved ones have been waiting for you and are so excited to see you. Yeah, I hope it's something welcoming like that. So there we go. I got through it. That was fun. It's gonna be a long video, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. But so fun. Thank you, Meredith, for creating this tag. Thank you, Winnie, for tagging me. And I'll see who didn't tag it, who didn't get tagged. I'll link everyone below. But if I didn't tag you and this inspires you, please join in. Please feel free to do it. It's a lot of fun. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you to all of you for sticking with me through all of this. Big hugs, and I'll see you very, very soon.